vigilante here. I just thought I'd have a bit of a rant about Apple. Apple are fucking dog shit. Apple are the worst company I've ever had to deal with in my life. And I never would have dealt with them. I just have to because everybody else is on Apple. I'll just try and straighten this up a bit. So it's probably the best we're going to do. Have to see bottom of my chin. Anyway, yeah, so I've created a developer's account with Apple. I'm trying to release a game on the Apple Store. And it's fucking impossible. So initially I was just going to release it on Android, but I didn't realise how many people were on Apple. It must be like, I think Apple took off just because people bought into the marketing hype of the bullshit of Apple being, well, people bought into it not even thinking it's good. They just saw someone trendy with some white headphones dancing in a black silhouette of a person dancing around and thought, whoa, hey, behold, this person looks cool. I want to look cool too. I want to be socially accepted and trendy like my friends. They are also on Apple. So everyone bought Apple and it's fucking shit. You can't do anything on it. You need permissions for everything. If you click on your phone, are you sure? Yes, no. Are you sure you want to call someone? Yes. And then you press yes about 20 times. And then it says restricted, please change settings so you can make a call on your settings. It's unbelievable. So anyway, that's just if you want to use your phone. So imagine me in Cambodia where they don't have a support team trying to create a developer's account. So what happened initially was I had to pay $100. And Google I thought was bad enough. I'd only spent $60 making my game, and then I had to pay $25, a one-time fee on Google to be able to develop games. To develop games on Google. So, okay, and then their website was shit to navigate and things. And then I moved on to Apple. Paid $100. It lasts, I'll tell you in a minute, Elias. It lasts 1 year, so you've got to pay $100 every year. I've waited 3 weeks so far, and I still don't even have the correct address on Apple. So I went to set up the developer's account. Immediately, I had to buy a Mac Mini as well for $250, an iPhone 11 so I could test the game. So that's $360. The $100 fee for Apple, that's $470. Bear in mind, I haven't spent any money. I've just done everything myself to make this game. It's a card game called Cambio. It'll be out on Google very soon. Apple, I don't know how long it's going to take. So they took my money straight away. But as I filled in the address to set up the account, it set it as Cambodia. And this is like my first time or second time starting up the Mac Mini. So it was set to Cambodia. I hadn't downloaded a VPN yet, so I thought, oh fuck it, it's set, you know, it was grayed out, so you can't press anything. Yeah, cheers team. Hi. So you couldn't change it from Cambodia to UK. All my IDs for UK. I'm obviously a UK expat in Cambodia, and I'm making an app to make a passive income. So anyway, I clicked OK, and then it's like all my accounts restricted. I sent a load of ID, driving license, bank statements, all for UK, because that's where I'm based, but then my address is saved, it's Cambodia, everywhere. Like, you've got App Store Connect you have to use as well, it's saved on there. So after 2 weeks of emailing Apple development team, I couldn't receive a phone call because I'm in Cambodia. So I had to do it by email. It didn't say you can't receive any phone call in Cambodia, so I tried my UK number, I tried my Cambodia number, and never received a call. It says, we will call you shortly. I'd wait all day, never receive a call on both numbers, no notification as to why. Just had to ask AI, why not? So, and then also my phone service provider was probably restricting the call. So then it says you can do it by email and you have to wait 2 days maximum to receive an email back. So obviously first email is, my address is incorrect, I'm a UK expat living in Cambodia, can you change it please, here's all the ID. So I'd send it, I'd wait at least 4 days, then sometimes it's a bank holiday or a weekend, so it'll be a week. And then they'll just email back, oh, yes, we understand that you're trying to access your account or change your address, can you please send a photo ID with your address? And they wanted it in Cambodia. So I'm like, all right. So I sent my bank statement in Cambodia. Fortunately, I've got a bank statement here. And then you wait another week, and they say, no, we need it for UK. So this is, after sending the UK one again, this is over 3 weeks. I don't know who Gabe Owners is, Gutter. So over 3 weeks, $100 taken straight away. You know, they don't bother about taking the money. But yeah, I can't do anything. So it's been 3 weeks now. The last email I got was this morning, and it said something about, can you fill out the tax forms? Fill out the tax forms and then we'll change your address. But the problem is I can't access the tax forms because Apple being clever when it's just fucking idiotic. Just trying to be clever. It's like one of those friends that tries to be clever but it's just a fucking div. That's Apple. Apple trying to be clever doesn't let me fill out the relevant tax forms unless my address is correct. So I have to email them today and just say I can't fill out the tax forms because the address is incorrect. The address is what I've been trying to change for over 3 weeks now. I've paid $100 for this year access. It's almost a month gone. You know, even if I say, what are you going to do about it? What can I do about it? This is the worst point of making the game. Thanks, Jesus. This is the worst part of making a game now, is that I've been able to do everything on my own. It's got more difficult when I've had to rely on others. Like, I've had to rely on people testing it. And fucking hell, I've got to rely on Apple now just to access my account. Google, I had to do a 2-week closed test. Oh shit, my device is overheating. It is very hot here. This is cool for here. It's about 36 degrees. I don't know who Dixon Miaz is, Gutter. So I'm going to make a video every week just about an update on Apple. I'm going to call it Apple Dogshit Part 2, Part 3, up until the point that I get access to my account. You know, we're just unfortunate in that we live in a world where everyone uses Apple. Almost everyone's fucking morons in this world. You know, I always go back to COVID. That made me lose faith in humanity. Just everyone. Just going out in general makes me lose faith in humanity. You go out to meet people now, everyone's just on their phones. Everyone masked up and avoided each other because they were told to do so during COVID. You know, that's over 90% of the world. That's worldwide. People are just thick as fuck. You know, I've made this game because it complements the world that we live in that everyone's on their phones anyway. I live in this world. I might as well capitalize on living in a shit world. It's not a shit world really, it's just shit people. But then again, the world's set up in a shit way, and we all have to like eat each other to survive. And yeah, I should maybe do a walk and talk about that. I won't go too deep into that, but basically Apple dog shit. And I would have never ever got involved with them if it wasn't for everybody else being on Apple and having to make money. I just didn't realise how many people were on Apple until I made this game. Everyone's on Apple, and it's so shit. You can't do anything on it. You're just Apple's bitch, and Apple are thick as fuck. Just trying to be trendy. Just doing these adverts for some hip kids with some black headphones. I know, black silhouette with white headphones. Whoa, that looks cool. I'm going to buy an Apple. Everyone buys Apple. Just everyone buying into marketing. Everyone just buying into brainwashing and fucking just being thick. You know, whenever I see an advert, and I don't see any adverts because I've just prevented watching any adverts on any device with Brave browser. I just think this person needs me more than I need them. They want me to buy from them. So I always just see it in that light, but I suppose people don't think that way. That's why people get ripped off all the time. I don't know. Is it me? I don't think so. I look around the world and think, fuck me. So yeah, that's my rant on Apple. I've probably missed loads. Google was bad enough. Like the website, you think like they're the tech masters. You think they were the tech masters. It's impossible to navigate. Like you don't have a enter button to click when you put someone's name in to test. So then it just doesn't add them, and then they can't access the game, and then you need a requirement of 12 testers over 2 weeks, and then people can't access the game. That was Google. I thought Google was bad. Fuck me, Apple. I haven't even got an address yet. Paid $100, waited 3 weeks, got nowhere. You can just leave I messed up. Just press exit. And I guarantee you're on Apple. And I guarantee you had jabs, COVID jabs. I guarantee you're thick as fuck. Well, Lou Sasso. I've never heard of Lou. I doubt it. I think you're probably just talking shit because my account is very... I've only got 250 subscribers. So yeah, you can always leave I messed up. Go and watch funny cat videos or something, man. On your Apple. So yeah, anyway, that's my rant on Apple. Yeah, anyway, I'll leave it there, I think. Take care. Hey Dave. I'm gonna go now, I think. I hope you're all well, you 2 people who stayed. I'll keep making videos about Apple every week. Every update, I think. I've just got to let the world know that is shit. And I know everyone's on Apple. No, I'll have a look at Lou Sasso when I leave. You can take a guess, Dave, what my name is. And Denitus. I'll have a look at Lou Sasso. I'll see if he recommended me, because I don't think anyone would have recommended me. Maybe Lou recommended me, because my most popular video is about not paying tax and a bailiff coming. That's about 20,000 views. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'll have a look at Lou Sasso, Denitus. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you soon. Take care. Yeah, see you later, mate. Bye-bye.